Someone walked into the bathroom, and I thought it was a seeker, so I stayed really quiet, but then I heard the door shut and the sound of someone opening the toilet lid. It was definitely not a seeker. Are those super dramatic animal documentaries?
Faster than a cheetah, more muscle-bound than a gorilla, more agile than a great white shark, swooping overhead, feasting on our streets. The pigeon. An evolutionary masterpiece hiding in plain sight. Powerful champions of the air with superhuman senses. Learning. Remembering.
Freaking, I'm choking on a carrot here. What are you looking at? Do something, you buffoon! Ah!
Bread dough. Automatically worth it.
I'm just here to make sure you don't all go Miley Cyrus wild and poke some kid's eye out with a ruler.
I just start panicking to myself. Okay, I see where this is going, but I don't know if I want to end up kissing them. Like, I literally know nothing about this person, again, and I haven't kissed anyone yet. What is even happening right now? Oh golly gee. Man, does it get me in the jingle mood. Just to smell all the candles. And you know what I did with that information? Stand directly in front of the TV. Yeah. Stop doing your homework. Stop watching TV. Stop looking at your phone. Oh, you're watching the video? Cool. Listen! Like, one time I went into the shop and they had a candle called Mantown. Like, dude, that doesn't seem like the type of smell that people would want in a candle. I'm just so stuck between magical frosted forest and Mantown. It can be St. Patrick's Day for all I care. Do you guys still dab? Just kidding, that meme has been brutally murdered. Arrgh! Draw me! Everyone was like, oh god, friggin', now I gotta pretend like I know these hockey pucks. And when he was holding the dog, getting ready to take him home, the dog started peeing on him. The aluminum foil is poison, and if I ever bit it, I'd die. Oh, why would anyone have any reason to lie to me? The world is full of nothing but nice people and purity. There is now an unsupervised 3-year-old wandering down the street, walking a dog. I can't even imagine what that could have looked like. Opa busts in and yells for my mom. There are a few other women in the bathroom too, so they were a bit startled to see this tiny old man come in and start making a ruckus. Halfway in, we were interrupted by... and I get kidnapped by a handdryer. Like, congrats! You went on finding a way to make them be the last to text in your conversation. You know what your prize is? Not getting to talk to the person you want to talk to. Oh, Jaiden, that's a funny memory. I bet you don't remember what you were learning about while you bled on everything. Nope, you're wrong. We were learning about emperor penguins. Thanks for remembering all those important details, brain. Appreciate ya. This rug was the only thing keeping me safe from falling off that skateboard. I needed it. I trusted it. And it was betraying me. Stop it! Do anything, and I just stared at him. Do it for the memes. Had another test. It turns out the same guy used, yep, a pen to fill out his test. That person over there? Okay, so here's the plan. If you're gonna walk over there, everything's gonna be fine for like 2 minutes, and then you're gonna say something completely stupid, and then cringe about it for the next 4 years. Ready? Now go. Use fancy words like baffling, and henceforth, and obsequious. Obsequious. Turn it in, and that's it. Got there at 6:11? Tough luck, buddy, you're late. Go get your life together. No mercy. These old men can take their frozen yogurt very seriously. Windmill Forest! Look at them go. Keep it up, friends. You're doing good. Kathy's pretty good. Everyone likes Kathy. Frickin' Kathy. Does, and starts doing this sprawled spinning motion. Like, imagine if you took a starfish and frisbeed it. I think that's a good visual representation. Halloween is the best holiday, and anyone who doesn't think so can be sacrificed by goats. We used our grandpa's golf hat, but we forgot about it, and it blew away, and we never found it. Sorry, Grandpa, I hope you forgive us. Rest in peace. Golf hat. Are you kidding? How did you even pass grade preschool? Congrats to me, I guess. I peer pressured myself without any peers. This'll get me glasses. But friggin' heck it, Scruffy, you can't just jump out moving cars whenever you want. Could they run Earth better than we are? In a weird way, I'd kind of hope so.
Up there I am, right next to your boy.
Howdy ho there, I didn't steal. No need to worry about me. I'm a law-abiding citizen who pays for things. I think it's more funny to imagine he just screams at the top of his lungs and freaks out the civilians around him. Holy mother, I am the chosen one. This is a sign from the heavens. Greek god Apollo has destined me to play this flute. Get wrecked, me. I don't want to watch anything unless there's mutant super children who are birthed from a crock pot. So we can talk about anything and no one would know. Watermelon, 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 water. One time I was at the grocery store getting groceries. Yeah, great script right in there, Jaiden. That was poetic. You dare challenge me? Not only will I win, but I will eat the most green beans you've ever seen anyone eat in their entire life. You can hide broccoli in brownies, black beans, some people try other herbs. Let's move on. Pop quiz! In the first Irrational Fears video, which video game from my childhood did I finally beat after like 15 years? Answer incorrectly and you have to restart your computer. That's the punishment for not being up to date on every single one of my videos.
Of stealing this idea from Jaiden Animations? Wait, no, that's not right. I'm not stealing it.
I'm plagiarizing it.
Two can play at that game, James. Things I do that adults probably don't do. Plagiarized Jaiden edition.
And to go even faster, you can just run and go super speed.
I post more now. 2 videos a month.
Oh, your hands are a bit cold. They're frigid. I'm shy and nervous and self-conscious and a voice and puppet actor behind Elmo. It was mesmerizing.
There you go. Perfect.
Busy as in, I'm leaving the house and doing things. Like an average person.
Read it as motherhood, get it now. I don't know. Thanks, but I'm good for now.
So that's how the Egyptians built the pyramids. Got the exact same nightmare! Yep, these two occurrences are connected. I'm never watching Pinocchio ever again. And imagine trying to learn how to write the alphabet. But hey, no. You can't write the letters. You have to watch someone write the letters. That was a nightmare. All I remember about those days were... Then there's the ones you flush, and all of a sudden you've just released Satan himself and 1,000 tortured souls from the fiery pits of hell. I hope she wasn't some devil-worshipping, possessed child and she said something like, wouldn't it be cool if Satan struck this plane down mid-flight and we hurled down to the earth in a ball of fiery terror? And I was just like, yep. And if you crash into someone, then it's like, oh, sorry, man. And there's less blood and death and stuff. Great! Pull up your pants, we're going on a run. I don't care about your oatmeal as a breakfast food. I like it and will eat it when I desire. Just watch me.
If you want a thing and your mom says no, get it anyway and trick her into liking it so when you move out and take it with you, it's the ultimate revenge. My hand.
My brain was completely out to lunch.
Check your ego? Check, it wasn't high to begin with. My parents are never gonna trust me ever again. They're gonna disown me. My life is over. I'm gonna be living in a box on the side of the road and I'll have to search trash cans for chips.
The mom didn't do much. She looked tired.
Oh my god, I didn't realize how much I needed this toucan right now. Get in my life.
Walked into my office and went,
What's this? A dinosaur? And then he smacked the mini dinosaur off the desk and slammed down a bigger one he bought in place of it. That was a fun time. So both parents are present, correct? Actually, he's 1,645 miles away. No. Missing arm? Pfft. If the lizards can regrow their limbs, so can you. Ah, splits. This one has a bruise on it. You know those parts are still edible, right? I don't like them. I think they taste gross. Here, you can just cut off the bruises. It's fine. Let me just use this one-pronged fork of mine and...
Remember that kind of backfired because I'd be so focused on memorizing their eyes that I wouldn't pay attention to what they were saying? Someone asked me to sign their shirt, so I just wrote Jaiden's mom. Tiny 4-year-old hand. We looked at each other, I nodded, and her eyes lit up with determination. We danced in sync for the rest of the show, hitting every step perfectly, and got a standing ovation from all the parents as we were showered by flowers. Just kidding, I started pushing her as I was dancing because she was in my way. Come on, come back! Rajesh! Knife after spreading butter on toast, and when they go for more butter, little crumbs get stuck in the tub. Red flag!
Oh no, that door is not locked. I watched that woman just waltz right through. Let me in right now or I swear. Turned around but stopped at the wrong house and was like, this one? Surprised egg topped with the first time in fabric. This wife. I don't think that's a thing. Who married an egg and why is she so surprised? 116 degrees outside and we would be playing for 3 hours. There were points where people would be in the middle of a match, go off to the side to throw up, and then get right back into playing. 15 love? We lost Dad for like half an hour in the sea of Asians. I'd already expected the worst and thought he was dead, but no worries, turns out he wasn't taken out by the Japanese mafia. Ugh. Did he just poop all his guts out? No, I forgot to warn you about morning poops. With 4 floors of shops, entertainment, a mirror maze, bowling, roller coasters, aquarium. I've never seen anything like it. There were so many things to do. How could we choose what to do first? Roller coasters in a mall? 4 floors? A kid's paradise? People get married in that mall. We ate at the food court for 20 minutes and left because it was closing for the night. Mabel! Mabel! Huh. Wonder where Mabel is. Mabel, get over here! What are you doing? She's talking to me. What the for I have sinned. This mat is over top of me. I can't get up to the surface to breathe. So what do? I got it. I'll simply become a child Hercules and lift 3 6-year-olds from underwater into the air with my twig arms. Is this a hamster? Still not as wrong as that guy.
It's amazing how absolutely torturous this pain is right now. And I haven't even been stabbed. Having fun. And also feeling like an idiot. Trying desperately not to make that annoying noise when you're trying not to cry too hard, but you need to breathe, but you breathe too much.
Ooh, time slows down. The cigarette is glowing with evil energy. You look up, and all of a sudden they've grown horns and fangs, and oh my god, it's Satan! No, that's not what happened. Hey, my wish didn't come true. Well, I guess I jump again. Lean back. I'm spotting you. We're gonna do a back bend. No, I can't do it! Just lean back. My arm is right here. Never! I have no reason to trust you! Stick it to the man. If he had a brother social anxietus, that guy would probably have a panic attack at the thought of people looking at him, internally die at the sight of his reflection, and then blame himself for dying. Don't think about that leftover pizza in the fridge. Looking at you, Brittany. Everyone knows teachers can't burst into kids using bathroom stalls. That is definitely illegal and weird. Eating chips in front of the TV.
This is the height of luxury!
Normally we only get to have 2 Oreos. I'll find where the best bite would be, and not eat. Big empty room and sees a ghost playing. Limits to what you can call a fork. There's 3-pronged forks and 4-pronged forks. Can a knife be classified as a 1-pronged sharp fork? Pee is stored in— Wait, I thought you were a farmer. No one asked you. Just put a baby on the ground and do nothing. Just leave it alone, and it'll just— pathetic. I have not slept for a week. My blood flows with Red Bull and Xanax. And I totally know you're panting like a dying animal over there. Soccer, martial arts, tennis, competitive Pokemon. I know my way around the gym. Welcome home, fish dear. How was your day at the office? Those things were definitely both created to stab. And somehow, everything was accepted and we weren't expired children anymore. And hope all the Brayburn trees burn in a giant fire and rebirth into Pacific Rose one. You just stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I got you some soup. Stay over there. I'll push the bowl to you with this stick. Feel better soon. Taking a break to play games? But I could be working. Eating dinner? I could be working. Sleeping? But I could be working. Working? But I could be working harder. What if it's stuck? What if it gets infected? What if it goes into his head and clogs a bird vein and all he can see is peanut butter? And I felt really cool and it made me want to like break my arm or something to be even cooler.
know what the A stands for adultery. I don't know, it could mean a woman for all I know. Asparagus.
Freaking destroy them, Amelia! Kick their shins! Yellow cards are just warnings!
And saying my favorite color was blue, because people who like purple are free on giving him a good birthday. Since he's still just a wee lad, he hasn't accomplished much yet. Didn't really know what to expect, but my mom and I were super hyped after experiencing and learning about the culture. Dad and Jax, not so much, but they like the food. But I'm Santa Claus. Alright, gray area. Honey, did we adopt a 21-year-old Asian girl, or is this a very unthreatening house robber? Here it is! I totally peed on it.
There you go, sweetie. I love you. Oh, you're so handsome. That'll be $50.
Oh, that's actually really nice of you. I didn't expect such generosity since all girls are selfish. I wouldn't have to look like a moth whenever I wanted to play Super Circuit.
Didn't realize until afterwards I had blood dripping out of my mouth, so luckily he didn't call the police.
Can we get a dog? Can we get a dog? Can we get a dog?
Highly trained professional stylist who's been doing hair for 20 years gonna know anything. My mom knows what I like. None of these revolting pieces of literature hold a candle to the masterpiece. Leave It to Pet, The Misadventures of a Recycled Super Robot.
Maybe if we shape these fish into a dog, she won't notice.
Did you finally receive the ants you were desperately hoping for? Your skin is getting more and more itchy by the second. You're in the most discomfort you've ever felt, and you feel like you're gonna cry from pain. No doubt about it. Ants. All over. You rip open the sheets to find... oh, it's not a whole colony of ants attacking you. It's hives. The main course. Everything was put into mega gear, served up on the grill of Gordon Ramsay himself. While the faint light of the fall evening peeks out of their cracked windows and hits their collection of plants perfectly. They've got a warm cup of chamomile tea they've prepared with the Keurig they use daily, and actually it's a funny story. They were about to get one at Target because they were on sale, but they received one as a gift instead. What a coincidence! And they have a realize how much sliced strawberries resemble the texture and sound of biting into a tongue until you don't know where your tongue is in your mouth and also can't feel anything.